Herbology, brought to you by Ancient and Medieval Adventures at the Museum of Antiquities. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for this presentation on herbology. Today we will explore the historical use of herbs for medicinal purposes in different cultures around the world. First off, let's talk about what herbalism is. Herbalism, also known as herbal medicine, is the study of herbs and the use of medicinal plants. Herbal medicines are plant-based medicines made from differing combinations of plant parts, including the leaves, flowers, or roots. Each part of the plant can have different medicinal uses, and many can be mixed together. Now let's get into some of the history behind herbalism. The use of herbs spans back almost as long as the history of humanity itself. Some of the first medical records that incorporate herbs date from ancient Egypt, China, England, and North America. Plants have been the basis for medical treatments throughout much of human history, and such traditional medicine is still widely practiced today. So why was herbalism being used? Well, not only is herbal medicine suitable for most people, but it's also suitable for many illnesses. Many herbal remedies have been used to aid the nervous system. In some studies, basil has been shown to support the nervous system during times of acute and chronic stress by supporting the glands that deal with both energy needs and our response to stress. They're also believed to improve lung health and the respiratory system by soothing irritated airways. They're also said to promote gut health and the digestive system. Herbs are used for other parts of the body and the skin as well. Time to get into the history of herbalism. First, let's look at how the Egyptians used herbs as medicine. The Egyptian medical papyrus of herbal medicine, which dates to 1550 BCE, contains a list of sicknesses and the treatments that were used to cure these illnesses. It also has information on over 850 herbal medicines, including castor beans, garlic, and aloe. The treatments described in the papyrus were aimed at removing the most obvious symptoms. They believed that if they got rid of the symptoms, then they would cure the illness. Next is ancient China. Two of the main pillars of traditional Chinese medicine are acupuncture and herbal medicine, so herbology was extremely prevalent in ancient China. It was used so often because it was believed that herbs were important since they prevented and cured illnesses by removing blockages in the human body's flow of energy, which is known as the qi. Due to the popularity of herbology, herbal medicines were delivered in multiple ways, including adding raw herbs and cooking them, having granular herbs or powdered herbs, or using the herbs in patches for topical reasons. Time to explore herbology in medieval medicine. A common way to treat illness in the Middle Ages was with herbs and flowers. A lot of herbs would be applied to the body, made into teas, or used to clean wounds. Some of the common herbs and flowers used in the medieval period are wormwood, which was used for stomach pains, sweet scented flowers such as rose and lavender, which were used for headache and joint pain. Wounds were cleaned with vinegar, and horehound was used for making cough syrups. Finally, let's discuss Native American herbalism. Most of the medicinal knowledge from Native American cultures was passed down orally. However, the Cherokee developed a written language and wrote some of these medical practices down. Many plants that were discovered by Native Americans were not only used for the healing of the physical body, but also for emotional and spiritual well-being. Over 200 plants were discovered by Native Americans, including coneflower, yarrow, yucca, and milkweed. Herbalism has been gaining some popularity for some time now, so let's look at how important it is to societies around the world. First, the World Health Organization, the WHO, estimates that 80% of the population of some Asian and African countries presently use herbal medicine for some aspect of primary health care. In North America, 1/4 of the drugs used are derived from plants. Incorporation of herbal remedies like herbal teas has become popular in North America and around the world. Thank you for listening.